Nakimiko, and welcome back to more Our World is Ended. In the last video, a bunch of things happened, and now Reiji is currently on a date with Tatiana. So let's get this going. I start walking. Honestly, this doesn't feel like much of a date, but it's very much like her. Let's see where this goes. Oh, that's cute. Park. 7/26/2017, 3:45 p.m. We continued walking around Asakusa for a while after that. Tatiana isn't that familiar with the town, so she looked at everything and wondered. So she was hung up on making this date-like. She seems to have forgotten that completely. We didn't have any plans or anything, but even I was able to get lots of fun out of this. Eventually we find a small park that makes Tatiana's eyes gleam.
Reiji, 公園だぞ。デートの締めくくりはここで遊んでいくのだ。
She goes straight to the swing and sits down in it.
レイジ、ターニャの背中を押すのだ。
いや、自分で漕げるだろ。
ダメなのだ。ターニャ、自分で漕ごうとすると地面に足を引っ掛けてブランコから落っこちそうになるのだ。
I don't know how to react to that. I never heard of anyone falling from the swing in that manner.
ああ、レイジ、今ターニャのことバカにしただろ。
バカにしたわけじゃないよ。ただちょっと驚いただけで。
Yeah, I'd be pretty surprised too.
ブランコぐらい漕げなくても生きていけるからいいのだ。それにちょっとドジっ子ぐらいの方が可愛いのだ。
Yeah, that's kind of true. A little bit. Does a person who gets their legs caught and falls from the swing really just a little bit clumsy?
ほら、早く背中を押すのだ。
わかったわかった。
Still surprised by her absurd lack of physical ability, I start pushing her small back.
おー、いい感じなのだ。レイジはとってもアシスト上手なのだ。きっといいアシスタントディレクターになれるぞ。
それはどうも。
もっと強く押してくれてもいいのだ。
はいはい。
Just as she asks me, I start pushing her right as she swings back to the other side, giving her more speed.
楽しいのだ、楽しいのだ。
This isn't a date, I'm just looking after a child. I look at her, all smiles and put on a wiry smile of my own. Well, even if this isn't much of a date, seeing her have so much fun makes me feel good too. Suddenly I think of a certain question.
そういえば、タチアナはお父さんとどんなことをして遊ぶんだ？
Tatiana follows silent and stops the swing with her legs.
タチアナ？
パパとは遊んだりなんてしないのだ。たまにチャットでおしゃべりするくらいなのだ。
Oh wow, that's really
でも
sad.
家では一緒なんだよね。
ターニャはパパの働いてる研究所で暮らしてるのだ。副所長室に行けばパパに会えることは会えるけど、パパは忙しいから一緒に遊んでる暇なんてないのだ。
This seems like a hard thing for her to talk about. Looks like she doesn't have that many good memories of their dad.
それに忙しいのはターニャだって同じなのだ。ターニャは天才だからな。研究所ではみんなから引っ張りだこなんだぞ。研究の手伝いやプログラミングなんかをしょっちゅう頼まれるのだ。それにターニャがいいプログラムを書くとパパが褒めてくれるのだ。すっごく喜んでいい子もしてくれるのだ。そんな時はターニャもすっごく嬉しい気持ちになるのだ。パパに喜んでもらうためにターニャは頑張るのだ。
It sounds like she is describing some nice memories they share, but something about this doesn't feel right. It's as if she won't be loved unless she writes a good program. I won't say that out loud though. I only have a few pieces of the whole picture, so I can't make assumptions about the whole thing. At the very least, when I met him at the office, Yuri-san seemed like a very doting father.
そっか。タチアナは偉いんだね。
That's no sarcasm. I honestly believe she is. She's just a middle schooler who looks like an elementary schooler, yet she's being relied on by adults. And I can't help but admire a child who does her absolute best for her father.
そうなのだ。やっとタ が分かったのだな、レイジ。感心感心なのだ。
Tatiana puffed her chest. Good to see that she's back to her usual self.
よーし、じゃあ今度は向こうの滑り台で遊ぶのだ。それからあっちのぐるぐる回るボールみたいなのにも乗るのだ。
We continued playing around for a while after that, and we went to the beach bench to have a little rest. All the exhaustion quickly put Tatiana to sleep.
ターニャ、頑張るのだ。
She's talking in her sleep. I remember just how admirable she really is, which quickly warms my heart.
レイジがうんこ踏んだのだ。
And it's cold again.
勝手な夢を見ないでくれよ。
I'd feel pretty bad if I woke her up, so I carry her on my back, just as I did yesterday after the Sensoji visit.
レイジがうんこ踏んで転んだのだ。うんこまみれなのだ。
I listened to her preschool level toilet humor walking back to the office. It may be preschool level toilet humor, but I enjoy toilet humor. Once back at the office, I placed Tatiana, still sleeping on a sofa in the lounge. All this moving around made me pretty sleepy too. I sit next to Tatiana and start dozing off. Someone enters the lounge. It's Natsumi-san. She's not saying anything well. Emitting a real ill-tempered aura. She went on a date with Iruka-san, and from the looks of it, she did have a good time. She goes to the fridge, takes out a tea bottle, and drinks a whole lot of it. Unable to bear the silence, I hesitantly talk to her.
夏美さん、お疲れ様です。
何も聞かないで。あれを思い出させるつもりなら、ためらうことなくあなたを殺すから。
はい、聞かないでおきます。
I'd be scared to see what they did. I turned tense and almost screamed that out. Looks like the date wasn't just not a good time, it was downright awful. Well, she was with Iruka-san after all. I actually feel a bit sorry for her. Judgment 7 Office Lounge, 6 p.m. We get our point updates and check our phones. Today you have earned a total of 15 normie points. You currently have a total of 89 normie
9の
points.
10ポイントプラスだよ。これで107ポイントだからクリアだね。
俺も101ポイントでクリアだよ。今日だけで30ポイントもゲットしたからね。さすがはユウの素晴らしい。
プラス15ポイントで89ポイントになりました。
聞け、そして驚くのだ。我が輩はプラス120ポイント、一気に140ポイントになったのだ。
Damn, he actually did good for once.
ターニャは20ポイントだったのだ。95ポイントだからあと少しなのだ。
8ポイントよ。マイナス5ポイント食らったわ。
マイナ
Because
ス
you didn't have a
5
good
ポイン
time.
ト。37ポイントよ。
That is pretty damn good for her. That many points. That's fucking funny. Looks like a Warrior-san date plan is a decent success. Everyone except Natsumi-san and Asuna-san got points. Yuna-san, Oroyi-san, Iruka-san all went up over 100 points. Iruka-san's result is especially surprising. He got 120 in just a day. Makes me wonder what they did.
我が輩は一気に100ポイント。これでリア充の仲間入りなり。
納得がいかないわ。あんな屈辱的な思いまでしたのに、どうして私はマイナスポイントなのよ。というか、どうしてイルカだけあんなに上がるのよ。こんなのおかしいわ。
いえ、別におかしくはないと思います。イルカさんみたいな人にとっては、夏美さんのような女性と一緒にいられるだけで、常人の何倍ものリア充ポイントが貯まるのは当然のことですよ。
I realized that I might have made Iruka-san mad, so I threw a glance
我が
at
輩はリア充の神になったのかもしれぬ。皆の者、我が輩に
I don't
祈
think
りを
he-
捧げるの
I
だ。
don't think he's mad. Looks like he's so into his 100 points that he didn't even hear me. What a relief.
逆に夏美さんの場合は イルカさんといたことでマイナスになってしまったんですよ。そのお気の毒ですが。
中二豚め、許さない。呪ってやるわ。
Natsumi-san glares at Iruka-san, but again, he's so immersed in his normie fever that he doesn't
こう
realize.
なったらバイトさん、あなたが何とかしなさい。
僕ですか？
他に誰がいるというの？あの中二や変態と一緒にいたらポイントはひたすら減るばかりよ。それに比べたらまだあなたの方がマシだわ。
Oh, that's kind of true. Well, I can't argue with that. Natsumi-san points at me and says something that I don't feel I can
あ
refuse.
なたに命令するわ。明日私とデートをして楽しませなさい。いい。
はい。
That's about the only answer I can
ところ
give.
で浅野、お前はどうしてマイナスなんだい？大好きなニコルとデートできたんだから、てっきりポイントも大幅アップだと思ってたけどね。
それが聞いたよ終わり。ニコルくんってば途中で私から逃げ出しちゃったのよ。で追いかけてるうちに日が暮れちゃったってわけ。
Well, I can see why that would be a
で
minus.
も明日こそはそうはいかないんだから、逃げられないようがっちり手をつないで。
She looks at Nicole with a carnivorous. Nicole shudders and runs towards me.
レイジ、明日僕を助けて。
Natsumi-san blocks his
こ
way.
の男はもう私が売約済みよ。
Reiji, you got. Is there, am I some kind of commodity?
悪魔なら自分で何とかしなさい。というかそもそもあなたが始めたゲームでしょ。責任を取りなさいよね。
そんな。
Poor Nicole. He hangs his head and gives up. Thus ends the 4th day of the normie game. Oh, you poor people. At least 3 of them got 100 points already. Reiji needs a few more, and the other 2 need some serious work. Today is the 5th day of the normie game. I'm going on a date with Natsumi-san. At noon, we leave the office building. Normally, Nicole would come with us, but Asano-san took him out early in the morning. He's either suffering the date with her or running from her like before. Thus, unlike how it was in the date with Yuno-san, we're actually all alone. Well, I was actually all alone with Tatiana too, but that was more like a little trip than a date, which made it a carefree experience. Compared to that, this date today is stupidly tense.
さてどう楽しませてくれるのかしら。
She asked, acting all high and mighty. Is it just me or does her voice sound somewhat high-pitched? Is she tense too? No way, this is not Sumi-san, the dark angel of chaos. She'd never be tense.
そうですね。夏美さんはどこか行きたいところはありますか？
基本的にはどこにも行きたくないわ。基地から出るのがあまり好きじゃないのよ。
Now that's a powerful counterattack. She's actually denying the whole concept of
じ
dating.
ゃあデートは中止して事務所に戻りましょうか。
バカなこと言わないで。私がバラバラにされてもいいというの？その時はあなたも道連れにしてやるわよ。
Hey, it's your fault for making wishes on things that aren't gonna end up real anyway, so that's your fault.
とにかくデートはするわ。これはもう決定事項なのよ。
わかりました。じゃあ聞き方を変えます。夏美さんも外出することはありますよね。
そうね。まずは画材屋かしらね。普通はネット通販で済ませているけれど、待っていられない時は買いに出かけるわ。
画材屋ですか？この新世界の中にありますか？
残念ながら範囲外よ。
Oh, that sucks. And so the art store date option goes out the
そ
window.
れからストレスが溜まった時なんかはロックのゲーセンに行くこともあるわ。
ゲーセンいいじゃないですか。ロックってことは新世界の中ですし。
そうね。歩いて10分ぐらいかしら。
完璧です。そこに行きましょう。
行きましょうってあなた本気で言っているの？ゲーセンは普通一人で行くところでしょ。
That's such an Asano-san thing to say. The idea that she makes fun of solo karaoke despite what she just said makes me think she just hates seeing people similar to herself.
そんなことありません。 2人で行ってもいいんです。さあ行きましょう。
And so we make our way to the arcade she mentioned. Oh, that's pretty damn cool in here. Ooh. In the game center. 0:31 p.m. We arrive at the arcade. Video games, prizes, games, token games, photo booths, etc. Though there's no one here, the place is powered and everything's working fine. Just drop a coin and play away.
夏美さん、どれで遊びますか？
決まっているわ。
She goes to a rhythm game machine, drops 10 yen in it, and starts playing. I don't know much about these games, but even I can tell that she's absurdly good. She must be really into them. Problem is that this rhythm game is solo, and that she's not saying a single word.
夏美さん、かなりやり込んでますよね。すごく上手です。
話しかけないで、気が散るから。
I try to make it more daylight by talking to her, but she just shoots me down. So all I really do is watch her play. Her skill keeps this going for a long while. What the hell, does this even count as a date? I wait for her to stop playing and invite her to play something
夏美
else.
さん、あっちのレースゲームを一緒にやりませんか？プライズゲームでもいいですし、プリクラとか撮っちゃいます？
遠慮するわ。バイトさん、あなたはあなたで楽しんで。
She's not getting the point of a date. Natsumi-san takes out another 100 yen coin, puts it in, and starts playing. I prefer her to get scolded again and give her a
夏美
question.
さん、デート楽しんでます？
ええ、楽しんでいるわ。
Still playing, she answers with no hesitation. It doesn't seem like she's lying. I have a feeling that she has no idea what a normal date is like. She probably thinks it's not about enjoying something with the person, but about both parties ending up satisfied. That's not wrong, but honestly, this situation is making me feel bad for myself. I was giddy about this date all night. I'd feel way better if we were doing something together. It's fine if this gives her the normie twin she needs, but I don't expect mine to rise all that much. Natsumi-san continues playing the rhythm game over and over again. I'd ask her if she could teach him how to play. Then they would be doing something together. Then the situation changes. Instead of adding another 100 yen coin, Natsumi-san just
さ
sighs.
すがに少し疲れたわ。それに喉も渇いたし。休憩にしましょうか。
でしたら喫茶店にでも入りましょう。この近くでいい店知ってるんです。
That qualifies as a date part. We leave the game center and arrive at our destination. It's Angelus, a popular Asakusa cafe with a retro modern appearance. Thanks to Kaminarimon and Sen Soji, Asakusa feels like a very Japanese place. But it's not lacking when it comes to Western looking places. There's quite many such restaurants, in fact. I never went here, but when I saw Angelus in a photo once, I thought it looked like a perfect place for a date.
ああ、アンジェラスね。
夏美さんは来たことあるんですか？
ええ、何回かね。落ち着いた雰囲気だから、一人でお茶をすることもあるわ。
Well, to be honest, I had a feeling she was familiar with this place. It does seem like she'd like it. Then again, the fact that she comes here often means that she likes it. Good job picking me.
入らないの？
As I praise myself, Natsumi-san gives me a strange look.
ああ、入ります。
I hastily open the door and we both go inside. Oh, it's pretty. 1:22 p.m. in the Angelus. Just as she said, it's a very relaxed place, bathed in a gentle orange light. Railings, lights, all the details here are well decorated. You can have a good time just looking around, and that's exactly what I do. This really is a great place for a date. The only problem is that there's no employees. We sit down, but we obviously don't get any menus or anything.
僕、自販機で何か買ってきます。夏美さん、何がいいですか？
じゃあ、ブラックコーヒー。
わかりました。
I jump out of the cafe, go to the nearby vending machine and buy some black coffee and cola.
お待たせしました。はい、どうぞ。
I return and give her the coffee. So we start drinking canned drinks. The fact we were in a cafe makes that seem somewhat unfortunate. The cola fills my dry throat with a satisfying bubbliness. Man, cola sure is great. I get all my hydration from this drink. Honestly, I'm inclined to say that my body is 70% cola. As I enjoy my drink, I realize that Natsumi-san barely touched hers.
夏美さんコーヒー飲まないんですか？
飲んでるわよ。ほら。
She brings the can to her mouth and takes a sip. She grimaces.
夏美さんも変顔なんてするんですね。
へえ、私が変顔してるように見えた？それはおめでたいことね。その目を G ペンで刺したいくらいだわ。
すみません、違います。ちょっとした冗談ですよ。
Girl, you're so mean. I instantly apologize.
まあ変顔に関しては置いておくとして、夏美さんもしかしてブラックコーヒー飲めないんですか？
そうよ。悪いかしら。
いえ、別に悪いわけじゃないですけど、なんで飲めないのに頼んだんですか？
それは
Natsumi-san momentarily falls silent. I wait for her to continue and she does, albeit hesitantly.
本当の黒天使を名乗るからにはブラックコーヒーぐらい飲めて当然というか。
Oh, so she's just being in character.
もちろん砂糖やミルクを大量に入れれば飲めるのよ。
I say that it wouldn't be black coffee anymore, but I
じ
don't.
ゃあ入れればいいんじゃないですか？それくらいならこのお店で借りても問題ないと思いますし。
それはダメよ。
でも喉乾いてるんですよね。
Natsumi-san falls silent again. Looks like I'm right. Oh, Jesus.
僕もう一回外に出てきますね。夏美さんはここで待っていてください。
I go to the vending machine again, buy some cafe a latte this time. I'm sure she'd drink this.
お待たせしました。よろしければこちらをどうぞ。
I hand her the can I bought, and she gives me a suspicious
カフ
expression.
ェオレ？混沌の黒天使である私にこれを飲めと。
違いますよ。これは砂糖とミルク入りのブラックコーヒーです。地球の言葉だとカフェオレというだけです。
I just fell along with her world and been reasoning to fit the situation. I feel as much as a bother as Ruth-san right now.
そう。これもブラックコーヒーの一種なの？だったらいただこうかしら。
She takes the can from me, opens it, and instantly starts drinking it. Yep, she really was thirsty. I done the last of my cola as well. Dashing around in this weather made me even more thirsty. There's air conditioning here, but I'm still covered in
あな
sweat.
た汗だくじゃない。そんな状態で私とデートだなんて許さないわよ。
She gives me a stern look.
すみません。女性と一緒なのに失礼ですよね。
いくら私のために走ってくれたからといってそれとこれとは話が別よ。それ
Natsumi-san pushes the coffee can towards me.
喉が渇いているならこれも飲んでいいわよ。
ああ、ありがとうございます。
I put the coffee can to my mouth. It sure is bitter, but I guess that's how black coffee is supposed to be. Hold
夏
on.
美さん、いいんですか？これって関節キスじゃ。
The moment I say it, Natsumi-san's face turns visibly red.
別に気にしてないわよ。本当の黒天使はそんな低俗な思想なんて持ち合わせていないもの。
That's so
そ
cute.
れとも私との関節キスが嫌だっていうの？
いえ、そういうつもりはありません。ありがたく頂戴します。
I quickly finish the coffee. The bitter drink somehow feels a tiny bit sweeter now. We continue drinking without saying anything, but eventually unable to bear the silence. Hoping to spark a conversation, I decide to ask her some questions.
夏美さんはいつから事務所で生活するようになったんですか？
さあ、いつからだったかしら。
夏美さんの実家って都内なんですか？
そんなことを聞いてどうするの？あなたには関係のないことだわ。
Come on, girl, give him something.
休日はどんなことをして過ごされるんですか？
答える必要がないわ。そもそもとして私には休日って概念がないから。
Oh, you poor fool. No matter what I ask her, my questions get evaded in one way or another. Man, I'm actually on the verge of breaking down. Asking is better than staying silent, though, so I just
夏
continue.
美さんの一番好きな食べ物はい
い加減にしてよ。あなたどれだけ教えてくんなの？
She seems seriously fed up.
すみません。
I give an honest apology and just continue drinking from my can in complete silence.
バイトさん、誤解しないで。私は別に質問されるのが嫌って言ってるわけじゃないわ。ただ、あまりにも意味のない質問が続くからうんざりしてしまっただけ。あなただってそこまで強く知りたいと思って質問したわけじゃないのでしょ。
She's right. I just questioned her because I was afraid of the
あな
silence.
たが本当に聞きたいことはないのかしら。それだったら私だってちゃんと答えるわよ。
Okay, you guys, I'm gonna end this video here. If you guys enjoyed it, please comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.